Hey, does that sound good? Can you hear me now? It is real faint. Okay, hang on. Let me turn it up some more. How's that? Is that better? Well, let me try something else here. Okay, how about this? Can you manipulate it? Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I had to turn it up a little bit louder than what Tom thought we were going to have to. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if it ain't the cord that he put together. Want me to try a different line? Okay. Okay. All right. All right, bye. Hey, so I got on the watts line now. Let's see if that's me better. Okay. I can a little bit. How much more you need? Okay. Hey. Okay, I want to do it to this line I got right here, okay? No, I'm going to use the other phone. It's just don't hang up on my phone. Oh, you did. All right.
That's my uncle in front of her. That's her brother, my cousin. Another cousin of mine down there, and I have another one up front. I got a lot of family there too.
Was it?
What's not working?
Jimmy.
Is the stream on?
Yeah. Hey, you hung up on me. We good? Let's do it. And welcome to the Maquoketa High School gym. Here is getting ready to start the girls varsity game between DeWitt Sabers and the Maquoketa Cardinals in the Highway 61 rivalry game. And I'll bring in my partner who sits along next side of me most of the time, and Chad Coakley. And Chad, as we bring in the Sabers, they come in at 9-2. Cardinals 7-3. This place is packed already. I know a lot of people are here for the boys game, looking forward to the boys game with what that has going on for it. But you can't sleep on this girls game. This is going to be a battle.
This is going to be a really, really good game. DeWitt comes in, like you said, at 9-2, and Maquoketa 7-3. And boy, it's going to be electric in here tonight. It's pretty much standing room only. There's probably 200 people standing right now around the rail looking down on the court, and the bleachers all the way around are almost full. And I know out in the hallway right now in the concession stand area, in the commons area, that's full of people right now with the cake auction going on. It's quite a night here for all these young athletes.
Well, I know that girls have been looking forward to this game, and DeWitt's really young. As you can tell just by the starting lineups, it's really loud in here. But DeWitt's really young as far as their scoring is concerned. They get the two leading scorers are both freshmen.
Yeah, they're led by two freshmen now,
which is unheard of.
These two girls have played a lot of basketball, a lot of competitive basketball, and it's helped them.
That's be Taylor Veach and Allison Meadows. And Chad, you're a little familiar with Taylor Veach, I'm pretty sure. So you can probably fill us in on what kind of demeanor she has.
Taylor Veach is, she is the daughter of my first cousin from Bellevue, and she's a left-hander, which always gives people fits because you just don't see a lot of left-handers that you have to defend. So,
now, as far as the Cardinals are concerned, coming in at 7-3, and they've been 3-2 over the last 5 games, but they haven't really gotten Autumn Dykstra in a rhythm yet since she's been back.
Right.
And they're kind of hoping that tonight to be the case and get this rivalry game going, get her more in step. And she's been back for 3 games now, I believe, and just starting to put it all back together.
Yes, I'm actually having a little trouble hearing with all the noise in here. So,
well, that's the way it is. It's going to be loud here tonight. It's going to get louder as the night goes on. Packed house. We'll send it back to the studio for a quick message as they'll play the national anthem here. You're listening to Maquoketa Cardinal girls basketball on KMAQ.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please join our players and coaches in honoring America and celebrating its freedom and those who protect it. We ask that you please rise and remove your hats and join the Maquoketa High School Chamber Choir in the singing of our national anthem.
Okay, Jimmy. Back, coming back. Well, back at Maquoketa High School gym, I think we're going to have issues all night here and back at the studio. It's just so loud in here. I can barely hear.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, we're getting ready for tip-off here. And the Cardinals are going to win the tip. Bree Bennis going to get a screen from Nels to Biesma in the backcourt. Take right to the hoop down the lane. It's going to be no good. Rebounded by Kenny Talbot. And we're going to get an early foul on Maquoketa.
So Dale, a little walk down memory lane here as I'm walking around tonight. So Bill Fleming is here. Our basketball coach when we were in high school. Jeff Tampier, the wrestling coach, is here. I saw Dick Wold, who was the principal when we were here.
Oh, Dick's in the house?
Dick's here, and I also saw Mark Hillebrand's here, who was a football coach when we were in high school. So,
well, these games bring out everybody, and we've seen packed gyms so far with the boys. We knew this was going to be quite the deal tonight.
You know, they shouldn't have any problem selling cakes tonight.
DeWitt on the full court press against the Cardinals. They get the turnover.
Oh, wide open.
Underneath is Talbot Kinney for the easy two, and DeWitt has a 4-0 lead.
Well, McCoby's going to take a timeout right away here.
Yeah, quick timeout, 30-second timeout by Debke to figure out the press deal. We'll send it back to the station for a station break. You're listening to Maquoketa Girls Cardinals basketball on KMAQ. Hey. Hello? Yeah, hey. Well, they're saying they're having a hard time hearing me, and I've got it turned up even more than what we had. You think if I turned it back down?
Just as a reminder, the Maquoketa Athletic Booster Club is holding their cake auction this evening.
Okay.
While the cake auction will be held between boys and girls action, the silent auction will end
Off the board.
at halftime of the boys game.
Like the way we had it set up when we at the very end. Yep. Okay. We'll do. All right. Bye. And back here at Maquoketa, sorry, having some difficulties with KMAQ back at the station with the new setup, so Cardinals are going to get a turnover on their own end. Abby Strathman takes it away from Allison Meadows. Bree Bennett's going to get wide open.
Drills it. Boy, Dale, have you ever seen anything like this? Oh,
No,
the people
crazy.
here.
It is crazy.
Well, if you want a cake, get up here. Foul on.
Waiting to see who they're going to say the foul is on. It's on Abby Strathman.
We'll send Taylor Veach to the line. One of the freshman phenoms here for DeWitt.
Makes the first free throw. It's 5-3, 6:45 left in the first period.
Drills them both.
Cardinals inbound. Sabers still in that full court press. Now Autumn Dykstra tries to get it down to Bree Bennis, but it's knocked out of bounds by Emily Swanson. If you're listening at home on KMAQ or in the car, we're trying to work on some audio issues. We'll get that straightened out as soon as possible. There are people working on it as we speak. Nelson Beesman now gets it down low, tries to get around Kinney, gets blocked, and Kinney's coming back the other way for DeWitt. Now tries to throw it cross court to Meadows. It's going to go off of Autumn Dykstra's outstretched hand.
Little contact on the other side, but the officials didn't call foul. Might have been a good no call.
DeWitt inbounds. It's going to go off foot, but luckily Kinney was in the right place at the right time to save it. Going to get a three ball from the right corner from Lauren Wisco and drains it. And DeWitt's out to a quick 9-3 lead.
Dykstra from the corner.
Hello. I don't understand because it's coming through everything else just fine. What if I might have to hook that Connex back up?
Foul's called on the Sabers, number 42, Talbot Kinney. That's her first foul, team foul number 1.
It'll work in the same theory. It'll work the same theory as the box phone with that phone. Yeah. Yep. Everything was fine. Chad and I were almost drowning each other out as I had it up. Yeah, I turned it down. I turned it almost all the way off.
Foul's called on the Sabers, number 4, Allison Meadows. That's her first foul, team foul number 2. At the line is number 22, Nell Sigismund.
Okay. All right. Bye. I might have to switch to the Connex for audio.
Not working.
It's not. I'm going to try that and see if I can get that to work better.
Foul's called on the Sabers, number 23, Emily Swanson. Her first foul, team foul number 3. Timeout in the quarter called by Central DeWitt. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Any luck, Dale?
No, it's this cord. I guarantee And back here in Maquoketa. Maquoketa girls with the ball to start the second quarter. Down 22-11. Bree Bennis on the baseline, kicks it out to Nelsa Biesma. Now Abby Strathman, top of the lane. Cardinals just passing it around, looking for an avenue. Make DeWitt work on defense a little bit. Bree Bennis will set it back up. And that'll stop the play. DeWitt now on offensive end. Kinney tries to throw it across court to Meadows. A little bit too long, so he can go out of bounds. And Cardinals come back in on offense. Dykstra working on the left wing. Bennis at the top of the key. Pump fakes and drives to her right. Gives it back to Dykstra. She's going to drive down the lane. Has a strip. Gets it back. Gets over to Nell for a quick three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by DeWitt. And quickly out on the break. Lauren Wisco lays it up and in. 24-11 DeWitt. 6:15 to go before half.
Packed gym here.
Taylor drives, throws it up, and gonna go out of bounds and go back to DeWitt.
Is that mine?
I can't hear you at all.
Unplug mine and see if that noise goes away.
Is it buzzing?
There, it went away. Am I on? Sorry, can you hear me, Dale?
Yeah, it's just buzzing.
It's loud in here. Autumn Dykstra with a nice drive. Lays it in. 24-13. DeWitt leads.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment during the girls' game, we will have the Varsity High School dance team perform, and at halftime of the boys' team, we will have the Maquoketa High School cheerleaders performing.
Jimmy, can you hear me back at the studio at all? Let's say that's a no.
The buzzing went away.
Jimmy, can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound like that. You're not coming in very good at all, Dale.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to my phone.
You gonna go to your phone?
Yep. I'll call you right back.
On the Sabers, number 20. Fouls called on the Sabers, number 30, Maddie McMahon. At the line for the Cardinals, number 22, Nell Siedesma.
TMHU.
Hey,
Yeah.
is that better? I can hear you
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, I can hear you, but there's a lot of people there. We can't hear you at times at all.
Well, that we're gonna have to deal with tonight because I mean this place is surrounded, totally packed.
Yeah, you're not. Here, let me maybe talk to Lois.
Dale, are you in the crow's nest?
Yep.
You're in the crow's nest.
Yep. I'm surrounded by about
1,800 people.
1,800 people.
Oh,
It's going to be loud here tonight. It's the way it's going to be. I even
can't hear you.
I turned off the crowd mic and everything.
How far away are you from Bob announcing or whatever?
You're hearing him on the PA because he's way down below me on the court.
I don't know if that would be the answer, but I don't know. I guess you need to call Tommy and find out.
Well, he's supposedly driving down from Dubuque.
Yeah, but I was just talking to him. I might want to call him.
Okay.
Do you want us to keep it on?
Are
Will
you?
we get the background noise or just play the spot?
Let's just keep it on. Let's get to halftime and then work on it again.
So we're gonna hold you on, or you're gonna call back at halftime?
No, let's go till halftime on the air because there's less than 5 minutes to go until half.
Can't hear you, Dale.
Let's go until there's only like 5 minutes left until half.
So are you gonna call us back?
Yeah, I'll call you back.
All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah, because my stuff works. It's their stuff that's not working. I'm going back to my mixer.
Can you hear me, Chad?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me, Dale?
I can hear you just fine. Someday we'll have it figured out. Right?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very good.
I can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Very quiet. Turn it up a little bit.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Are we audio on anywhere?
We're audio on this.
On the stream?
Yeah, we're on the stream, but
All right.
not the other.
All right. Thanks for everybody for sending notes. I've been receiving those. We're working on an audio issue as we're trying to do a broadcast here with KMAQ and the live stream. So DeWitt leads 31-18. Again, this is a packed house, standing room only. There must be 200 people standing right now around the outside railing of the gym, along with all the people that are out in the concession area and the commons area standing too, and so nice atmosphere for the kids here playing tonight. Student sections from both sides have let themselves be known, chanting back and forth. The players are feeling the intensity of the night.
Okay, I'm gonna call on the other line here. I reconnected everything again.
Okay.
And adjusted some things.
Okay. So Tenley Kavanaugh's in the game now.
He thinks it was just up too high on my end, and it was cutting out on your end.
Oh, okay.
All right, so. No, just Jimmy, hang on. I have to call in on the other phone. All right.
Cardinals retain possession.
You'll have to talk to me on my phone now. Yeah. Can you answer more than two lines? Yeah, but then the Watts line I called in on, you hung up. I have to talk to you on this phone, but I'm trying to do the radio on the other phone. So you have to keep both. You have to talk to me on this line, but I'm trying to get through on the other line for the radio deal. Did you answer the Watts line yet? Okay, now you got to talk to me on my phone, but that Watts line. Hey. Well, I'm getting pissed because I'm trying to tell him he's got to talk to me on two lines. I'm trying to talk to him on my personal cell phone. He keeps hanging up on me when I'm trying to call on the other line to see if it's working. I'm getting pissed. Right. Okay. Okay. Bye. Can you still hear me, Chad?
Yeah. Is our voice on the stream or not?
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm just at my wit's end because nobody wants to listen to me. I'm sure everybody out there is listening to me, but
yeah,
the people that want to put it on the radio are not listening to me.
Apologize. I'm trying not to talk while Dale's figuring out the audio issues here on the other end. So right now it's 40-25 DeWitt. They've hit a few three-pointers here in the last couple of minutes, as the viewers can see. Just under a minute to go in the first half. Nell Sabisma with a 15-footer. 40-27.
It's a high-scoring first half.
It is a high-scoring first half.
I've missed the whole thing.
Under 30 seconds now to go in the first half. Sabisma driving, pulls up about 12 feet out, drops it. 40-29. Cardinals have cut into an 18-point lead, cut it down to 11. Under 10 to go. Meadows driving. Throws up the layup. No good. That'll bring us to halftime. Now we'll step away from the audio at halftime while the dance team is performing. Keep the audio or the video stream going, and we'll be back to bring you second half action here shortly. Again, the score at halftime, 40-29 DeWitt. shots than we have. We've been a little cold here, but I expect a very good second half. And
Well, the nice thing is there's a lot of people in here, and it's packed, and that's one of the issues that we were having back at the studio was the crowd noise and the PA noise having to be so loud tonight was out drowning everything.
yeah, and
it's crazy how many people are here.
I've never seen anything like it. I can't really describe it, and it's loud. And we have people constantly coming up to us that want to talk to us or tap us on the shoulder or say hi, and we love that.
But we're busy.
But it's been very busy tonight. It's been very busy. And, fighting through some technical difficulties has made it even busier. And I think the game itself has been a pretty clean game. Like we said, DeWitt did open up to a 18-point lead, and Maquoketa's climbed back. And it's a 40-29 game. Maquoketa's down by 11.
So it is a cake auction night here as well, too, coming up in between games. So we'll have plenty of time to catch back up, for radio time, I'm sure. But did you get to go see all the cakes? Did you put your bid on your baseball cake?
I didn't. I went out there and I looked at them as I walked by, but there were so many people out in the commons area, and I was going to the concession stand, and the line was big, so it's like you didn't have time to really stop and take a look at the cakes. Now, there are some very nice cakes out there, and a lot of bids going in, I see, and I just it's just quite the night here. That's all I can say. It's quite the night.
I put a bid on the MSB cake. Was that still winning for KMAQ?
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. But man, what an atmosphere, huh, Dale?
I could you imagine still having to play all this in the old gym?
No.
We would have been turning people away before the JV game got ended.
Now I'm guessing there is over 1,500 people here tonight.
Supposedly, this gym holds legitimately 1,800.
Well, that's with standing room, and I'd say there's at least 200 people standing.
Oh yeah, easily.
The people that don't want to be jammed. I mean, there's a few seats open here and there, not many, but the people that don't want to be jam-packed in are standing. And man, if you can't get pumped up to play in a game like this, in this atmosphere, I even see that some of the local town, neighboring town kids are even here watching from Easton Valley and some of those schools. I've seen some of those kids walking around. So,
well, this rivalry brings out everyone. We talked about that earlier, and the Highway 61 rivalry, football games, it's usually packed, and there's so much crossover between the two communities because they're so close-knit. Like, the DeWitt Sabers bench has two Maquoketa Cardinal graduates as, head coach, assistant coach, and Chad Speck and Carl Small.
Yep.
Bill Fleming, we talked about, the Hall of Fame from Maquoketa's in the house, started at DeWitt before he came to Maquoketa.
Yeah, quite the scene right now as you've got Bill Fleming, Jeff Tampier, Dennis Streets, and Dick Wold all down here in the corner together.
Are we back in school?
Yeah, it feels like it. I feel like I got to be at my best behavior here. And again, Mark Hillebrand's also here. Was a longtime teacher and football coach here.
Got a lot of media here, Quad City Times.
A lot of media, a lot of paper.
One TV camera crew already.
I know there's two for sure. I've seen two, or there was another one here earlier. And man, I've been coming to basketball games here for years, and I've never seen the gym this packed.
Well, we're getting ready to start the second half here. 8 minutes on the clock. DeWitt with a 40-29 lead. Again, Cardinals will inbound across the way from us.
Again, you got both games are, teams that are playing very well this year.
Nelson Biesma has for the Cardinals, top of the key, gives order to carry pickup at the right wing. Picks up her dribble, tries to dump it into Strathman, but their teams are from the front and behind, and Emily Swanson just reached up and grabbed it and took it away. DeWitt quickly coming back. Allison Meadows drives the lane, gets stuffed by Abby Strathman. Bree Bennis with the rebound.
Abby Strathman's been very active tonight. And I think, we've talked about this before. She's just, she knows her role. She does her role very well.
We're going to have a tie ball as Bree Bennis got tied up on the baseline, and it's going to go back over to DeWitt just like that. No scoring yet in the second half. 7:25 to go in the third. And right down the lane goes Taylor Veach with a layup.
She used her right hand that time, so tough to defend somebody that can use both hands well.
Nelsa Beesman now set the Cardinal offense, dribble to her left, dish off to Abby Strathman on the baseline to her left. Comes up top of the key, hands off to Bree Bennis. 2-point, just inside the 3-point.
Nice little roll there, huh, Dale?
Yeah.
Home rim.
42-31. It was a soft hit off the rim and just rolled right down. Lauren Wisco's going to get a wide open look for DeWitt. It's going to be no good. Rebounded by Autumn Dykstra on the other side of the rim. Now she's going to throw it to Abby Strathman. Really wasn't paying much looking for it, but was able to keep control.
Oh, nice pass.
Carey pick up with the nice pass from Nelsa Beesma, but Carey's unable to do anything with it. Gives it off to Bree Bennis. Now Carey's got it back again in the baseline.
Oh, another nice pass.
Oh, she's going to call her for stepping on the baseline, but that was a nice bounce pass into Abby Strathman around the defender.
You know, that basket here to the right, that rim actually is softer.
Is that what you've been told?
Well, that's why we shoot at it in the second half.
Sabers number 4, Allie Meadows. That's her second foul, team foul number 1.
We lose it.
Hello. Okay. Did it? Great. All right. Yeah. That's what we're gonna have to do.
Hey, is this audio still going?
Yeah. Of course it is.
Apologize, still fighting through some of the audio issues on the other end here. Taylor Veach throws a 3 for DeWitt. That puts them up 47-31. Just under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
This will be a full timeout. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the cake auction's going on right now out in the commons area. The live auction will take place in between the boys and girls game.
You see the crowd here, full capacity.
Yeah, pretty impressive. I can do both. I'll just hold that mic up to my mouth, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be ridiculous, but
Can you plug it in?
no. Not on that. Wait till you see this. Huh?
Maybe I can hear it.
I know. I don't care. I'm just super annoyed as it is.
It'll be okay.
I haven't swore yet.
Anybody? Dale's a little upset tonight. Thanks everybody that's tuning in, watching. We got just under, it's like 100 people watching live.
You know, I would have thought this would have been glitchy. Not the other way around. All right, well, I'll do play-by-play for MCS, and I guess while I'm waiting for Cayman Q to bring up some old reliable stuff. I guess best, lack of a better word.
Got Abby Strathman at the line here for the Cardinals.
47-31 DeWitt. 4:29 left in the third. Abby's first is lit off to the right. No good.
(47-31) DeWitt lead. 4:29 to go. Third quarter.
Second free throw is up and through the net. Cuts the lead to 15. Cardinals going with a little 1-2-2 full court pressure. Meadows drives the baseline, tries to get it down to, gets it kicked out to Veach. Now back down again to Emily Swanson, and she's going to get it taken away by Abby Strathman. Now we're going to have a foul called.
On Jefford.
Not sure if that was really a foul there, but Carly Jefford's going to pick up the personal. Cardinals will inbound in their own front court. Strathman now finds Mel Sabino. She's going to take a hard dribble dive to her left, up with her right, and through. And that'll cut it to a 13-point deficit. Addie Bowman at the head of the 1-2-2 trap. Kinney gets over to Meadows. Wide open is Swanson in the corner. No good. Abby Strathman working hard for the rebound.
She's been working hard all night. She's done a nice job.
Autumn drives baseline. They're going to call her out on the baseline, or they're going to call foul?
Jefford. They're going to call Jefford. I think on another foul here.
No, they're going to give it to Kinney on the baseline.
Kinney.
So 47-34, 3:35 to go in the third. Cardinals inbound. Dykstra at the top of the key. Nelson Beason with a wide open 18-footer, drops it down. Cardinals making a little bit of a run here.
There was a point in the first half where, I know you probably didn't catch this, but
I didn't see any of the first half.
we had a steal. Abby Strathman with another hustle play. We had a steal, and we were going down court, and I think it was Nelson Bisma had it, and the whole student section yelled "Wolf" to look out for somebody coming from behind. It's all you could hear in the gym was everybody yelling. So she knew that people were coming. So just to add to the atmosphere, it's pretty cool. People aren't just here; they're involved in the game and cheering and screaming, and the fans. A lot of parents.
We're going to have a foul now here on Jefford.
We're on the DeWitt side, and not happy with any of the calls. Abby Strathman working down low hard again. Nelson Bismo gets fouled. Be another foul on Taylor Veach. That's her third. Just under 3 minutes to go in the third period. Bismo. Oh, second one rolls out. Now Veach bringing it up court. She drives, dishes off to Meadows. Sid Taylor goes for the steal. Now Meadows is going to reset at the top of the key. Guarded by Bowman. Now Meadows drives. She looks for Wisco, knocked out of bounds by Taylor, Sydney Taylor and Maquoketa. DeWitt will retain possession on the baseline. Veach to inbound. She looks for Swanson down low, but goes high to Talbot Kinney. She dishes off to Lauren Wisco, who puts up a three, and it bounces off the glass and banks in. 50-37, DeWitt leads. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Maddie Bowman at the top of the key, dishes to Strathman. Now Sid Taylor, she looks to drive. Back to Bowman. Now Dykstra looks to drive, ball stolen by Wisco. Veach on the move. Left-handed up off the glass is good. 52-37, DeWitt lead. Coach Depke's going to take a timeout for Maquoketa here. So with just over a minute and a half left to go in the third quarter, DeWitt leads 52-37. Dale's working on some of the audio issues yet, so. Steal by Wisco. Meadows will bring it up here. Now Veach. Swanson on the baseline. Gets crowded, and they're going to call a foul on Maquoketa. It's going to be on. It's going to be on Abby Strathman. Be her third. DeWitt sets her offense. Wisco for three. Knocks it down. Extends their lead to 55-37. Cardinals look to bounce back here. Nelson Bismuth, top of the key, finds Carey pickup. She drives. Swanson knocks it back. Pickup tries to pass, knocked back by Swanson, and Pickup catches it, but she's out of bounds. So it'll be turnover on the Cardinals, back to DeWitt. So Cardinals right now, Carly Paul checks in, so we got Carly Paul, Autumn Dykstra, Nelson Bismuth, Carey Pickup, and Bree Bennis. Taylor Veach off to Wisco now for DeWitt. Meadows back to Wisco at the top of the key. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Looks like they're going to try and burn this clock and get one last shot here. We got Talbot Kinney driving up and no good, and she's going to get fouled on the drive by Autumn Dykstra. That's Autumn's first. Kinney's first one up is up and no good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Second one's up and no good. Rebounded by Carly Paul of the Cardinals. Now the Cardinals transition to offense. Nelson Bismuth looks to drive. Probably got away with a little walk there, and DeWitt fans are not happy about it. And now she gets the ball back, and they are going to call her for a travel. Now Veach. Wisco with the shot makes a shot with about 2 seconds left to go in the quarter. Extends DeWitt's lead to 20. 57-37 as we start the fourth quarter here. We are standing room only, 2 deep in spots. And I know they're expecting a capacity crowd tonight of anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 people, and I'd guess there's at least 1,800 here tonight. The stands are completely full. So what a night for DeWitt and Maquoketa basketball, boys and girls. Just a great night, great atmosphere for the kids, great support from both communities. Student sections are both into it. All right, we get ready to start the fourth here. Tenley Kavanaugh in now. She's going to inbound to Addie Bowman. So we got Kavanaugh, Bowman, Maddie Lemke, Sid Taylor, and Abby Strathman in for the Cardinals. Bowman looks to drive. It's turned away by Kinney. Now Kavanaugh to Lemke. She drives the lane, throws it up, and oh, no good. She is fouled. Rolled out on her. Fouls on Emily Swanson of the Sabers. That's her second. Lemke will go to the line. First one. Up and no good. Bounces high off the back of the rim.
Back here at the old Maquoketa High School, or new Maquoketa High School gym. It's 57-37 in favor of DeWitt girls right now. 7:43 left to go in the game. Maddie Lemke at the line for the Cardinals. Knocks down the second free throw. DeWitt trying to work a little offense on their zone. Cardinals in a 1-2-2 defense. Meadows dribbling it up top of the key. Gets it back over to Beach. And now we're going to have a foul call, it looks like on Sydney Taylor for the Cardinals.
Yeah. Calling Sydney Taylor there.
DeWitt to inbound.
Looks like they're stalling a little bit here, or trying to burn some clock.
Kinney got it down in the paint, gets it back out to Veach. Yeah, they're just trying to burn clock, make the Cardinals come out and get them.
Under 7 minutes to go here in the game. Down low to Swanson. Strathman defends her well.
Oh, it looks like she got away with a travel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now they're going to call
her. And there was a lot of contact there. I'll give the DeWitt fans that. There was a lot of contact.
You could have had a foul on Strathman.
Yeah.
You could have had a travel on DeWitt.
But you know, they are up by 19, so Lemke now looks to drive. Ball knocked away. Maquoketa's going to retain possession. Bowman inbound from the baseline.
The things we have to do for technology today, huh, Chad?
Yeah. Kinney with the steal on the inbound pass by Bowman. She was looking for Tenley Kavanaugh, I believe. Now the Sabers are going to
Beach's got it.
Going to go stall mode here a little bit.
Meadows at top, hands it off to Kinney. Bowman goes for the steal, doesn't get it. DeWitt continually just passing it around, burning clock, down to 6 minutes left. Now almost a steal by almost a steal by Sydney. Technical foul on the DeWitt bench. Not sure if they got one of the coaches or a fan.
Now the other officials come over to talk to them. They're mad about something. They're pointing to something that happened on the other side.
Either way, the Cardinals are going to get free throws out of this, and the freshman Tenley Kavanaugh will go to the line to shoot them.
Tenley Kavanaugh at the line.
Knocks down the first. Tenley with their second. Up and good.
Big smile after she makes those and comes over and high-fives her teammates. Like to see that.
Wholesale changes now for the Cardinals. Is got Sabisma, Bennis, pickup, Carly Paul, and Autumn Dykstra all in now.
I apologize. I forgot to mention Bree Bennis at halftime had a nice little first half too.
Sabisma tries to drive the lane, out to Bennis for three, lines it up, and it's good. So that'll cut it to 57-43 in favor of DeWitt. Cardinals will take a timeout with 5:39 to go.
57-43.
Be a 30-second timeout for the Cardinals. They'll leave each team with that'll be one timeout left for the Cardinals.
So Dale, as a coach deputy here, what do you say to your team here?
Right now, I would say you got to go full court press and go all out. Try and get the steal. If you don't get it, then you might have to start fouling here pretty soon.
Yeah, and I like how they're still battling. They're fighting hard.
DeWitt looks to be pretty content on running clock on the offensive end. So DeWitt will inbound. Cardinals will run the full court press. Pretty well guarded. They do get it into Veach. Now she'll give it back to Kinney on the near side. Nell almost had a steal as they give it back to Veach, and they do break it across half court. Now Meadows with Autumn on her. Lays up, no good. Carey Pickup with the big rebound. 5:15 to go.
Stops, right? Keep getting stops.
Keep getting stops and make sure you convert on this end. That's going to be an air ball by Bree Bennis. So just short. DeWitt's going to get the rebound by Lauren Wisco. Now Emily Swanson with the wide open look. She misses the rim completely. Rebound by Sabisma. Up ahead to Dykstra. A little too hard off the glass, and going to have a foul call.
Yeah, I thought they could have called a foul on.
Going to be on Emily Swanson, it looks like.
That or Lauren Wisco. It looked like Dykstra should have been fouled on the shot. It looked like.
I think they called it on the rebound. And
they called it on the after play. Yeah.
Two Cardinals were there. Carly Paul was one of them.
Carly Paul the line. Yeah, they did call it on Swanson. That's her third.
It's 9-team foul, so Cardinals are in the double bonus. Carly's first is just a little bit too hard off the rim. It'll be easily rebounded by Lauren Wisco of the Sabers. So 57-43, 4:35 to go. And now Autumn Dykstra is going to pick up that foul.
get Dykstra there. You know, they've let a lot of contact go, and then they call a little touch foul there.
Mock cheer from the DeWitt crowd for finally getting a call they've been wanting the last few possessions. That's Autumn's second personal. DeWitt gets it inbounded. Meadows with it out top. Carey Pickup comes out to pick her up defensively and dribbles around. Laser throws it up and in, and it's going to go to the line for a three-point play.
59-43 to score. Just under 4.5 to go in the game.
So Meadows to the line to shoot one. And that first one's up and good. Sabizma now on the right wing. Cardinals setting up the offense. Paul from the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by Kinney. She'll break it up to the front court, give it off to Wisco, who backs it out, and the Sabers will set up an offense. Now Meadows will drive to Swanson, pump fake, no good. Pick up with the rebound, and Swanson's going to get called over the back.
Swanson on the foul there.
So Cardinals will go back to the free throw line. It'll be Carey Pickup to shoot free throws. 63% on the year shooting free throws. Carey's first. No good. Sydney Taylor will re-enter for Maquoketa.
Fourth quarter action. That free throw's good, 60-44.
Veach gets it out to Meadows at the top, or Lauren Wisco in the right wing. And Sydney Taylor's going to get another foul. Veach with it now as DeWitt inbounds. 3:30 left to go. DeWitt up 60-44. Veach drives the lane, throws it up, gets hip checked on the way down the lane. That's going to go on Abby Straffman. That'll be her fourth. And Taylor Veach will go to the line.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Second free throw is good. Bennis now on the offensive end. Over to Straffman.
Sabizma off the pickup. Down to Sabizma.
Turnaround's no good. It's going to get a foul on Emily Swanson down low.
Well, you can't take those fouls home with you.
She'll foul out with 3:09 to go. DeWitt with a 17-point lead.
no good. Rebounded by Kavanaugh. Maquoketa looks to set their offense. Dykstra drives, dishes back out to Spisma. Now back to Dykstra. Bree Bennis with a little shot from the side. Hits the backboard. Rebounded by Meadows. I thought she touched it before, though, before it went back over. Second one rolls in. Cardinals go Lemke, pick up Dykstra, Paul, and Kavanaugh. We're back to action here. Maquoketa tried to foul. And now we're going to get a push. Well, I think it was after the pass, wasn't it? Pick up, yeah, pick up. Now, in the old gym, we could have never got this many people in. So now the Cardinals go Taylor, Bennis, Kavanaugh, Dykstra, and Sabisma. 66-50. We should do a little retaliation foul, I like to call that. Swish. Swish. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Minute to go, just over a minute to go. You got Wisco wide open. Good hustle by Dykstra, not giving up on the play. You know, DeWitt just went on that roll in the second half there. They got hot and hit some three-pointers. Maquoketa just has stayed with them, but they just haven't been able to cut into that lead. That was 11. It's 68-51 right now. Under a minute to go. Well, so it looks like DeWitt's going to go to 10-2 here. Yeah, they did. Oh, man, that's it feels like it's midnight right now. Of course, you and I were here a little early tonight to try and get everything set up, and I think that added to the, how it feels time-wise right now. Yeah, it's about 3:45, and I wonder, do you think many people leave after the girls' game? Some of just the girl fans only, maybe. I think people are going to want to see the matchup here between the two boys' teams, too. Oh, that was a quick one. Gonna call a hook. Hook foul on DeWitt. Gonna be Maquoketa basketball. So 15 points. That's only 5 more shots. Shoot! Shoot! Drills it. 4 more. Oh, almost had the steal. Oh! Oh, I thought they were going to call charge. Got a block and foul on pickup. Yeah, I think it's a tough situation for him. Banks. Did she call that? She didn't call that, did she? Did she call? Okay. I guess if she called it, it's okay. More conventional on the second. Gets the roll, and that's going to do it here. There is time to get up here quick to bid on a cake if you want to. Probably lasts about, what do you think, Dale, 20 minutes to a half hour? So I did hear when I was out in the hallway a couple local business people talking about really want their names heard tonight in this gym. I'm not going to say on the air, but just that with all these people here, they want to get their name out there, and can't say that I blame them, you know, with 1,800 people. There might be 2,000 people here, honestly. Yeah, I'll try and get some of the cakes on the camera. You know what? I'm not 100% sure on that. They might. So if you've never been a part of this or seen one, what they do is they bring the cakes out, parade them around, let everybody see them, and then people in the stands just bid on them, and they go obviously to the highest bidder. So, Dale, thoughts on what you saw out of maybe the DeWitt girls first tonight? They didn't seem young, did they? Yeah. Yeah, I don't. That Marion team, I don't know. Do you think anybody's going to beat that team? They're going to have an off night, and somebody's going to have the night of their life, maybe. But that's just that's a very good girls basketball team. Yeah. I see a lot of people looking around trying to pick out some seats, maybe some people to the left. I know we did have some. Yeah, yeah, you might buy a cake. But that's okay. Buy a cake, is what I'm saying. But I did see that there was some fans here from DeWitt that were here for the girls' game that did leave, and now those seats have been filled quickly, so. We're at 400 here. 400 on this cake, Dale. $550. Well, it's the it's a donation to the Booster Club, which in return, helps the Maquoketa athletics. Yeah. I'm sure they'll have theirs when we go down there for the doubleheader. Yeah. Here comes the next one. This is a Candyland cake, multi-layered. How else would you describe that, Dale? So you got a square bottom with a round top. Yeah, it looks good. That looks like the good powdered sugar frosting on that one too, doesn't it? That's the stuff that, as kids, I always like that. And sometimes now they get that more of that whip topping, and I'm honestly not a big fan of the whip topping. I'm more of a frosting. I like a little cake with my frosting, but not too much. $550 on this one too. Well, these fans are excited. They got all the people from DeWitt over here looking at them. They don't want to. Well, somebody on this side's bidding, I think, aren't they? And didn't last year, I think, in DeWitt, somebody from Maquoketa bought. We had some Maquoketa people buy some cakes. So these communities support each other. It's a rivalry, and the kids get pumped up to play each other. But it's also a what cake is that now? But there's a lot of friendliness between the two communities and the two schools and the two student bodies, and you like to see that. I didn't get. I'm sorry, I didn't get a very good picture of this one. And this one's up to 200 already. It's Hawley, right? Mr. Hawley doing the auctioneering here. He's doing a phenomenal job. And our spotters, I guess you'd call them. Are they spotters, Dale? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at this one, Dale. Look at this one coming in right now. Uno. We got an Uno cake coming in. This is, so this is kind of how I like them. This is a cake that's about, what would you say, 3 inches tall with a lot of frosting. I'm saying about an inch of frosting probably on the top. If this cake here doesn't bring $500, I'll tell you what, there's something wrong tonight. So this is a nice looking cake. Got a nice cardinal on the top with a big Uno card as the main. Local business bought the last one, supporting Ken Bennis got one, and I know he's always a good supporter here. So here comes this Uno cake, and it's that is a nice cake. And on the top it says Cardinals are number 1. Oh no, Cardinals are number uno. Huh? I like it. Are we already on this one? They're already on this one, aren't they? And we got some youth basketball team, a girls' youth basketball team members parading the cakes around. So getting the local youth teams involved in tonight's activities. So like to see that. Looks like the Lady Cards 4th or 5th grade team here. Spotters are doing a nice job scanning the crowd on both sides, both ends. And another thing that usually happens on this night is, some of the local businesses will have some of the kids bid for them. They'll tell them, hey, go up to so much on a cake, and it's kind of fun for the kids then to be able to bid. Some of the high school students bid a cake up to $500-600. I think that may have just happened now. Can't see exactly. Kim Huckstadt actually bought that one. All right, here comes the next one. I don't know what happened to Dale. If he went down there, he's eating a piece of cake. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's Trouble. Oh, yeah. yeah. That's Trouble. That is a nice. Somebody did a nice job decorating. What's that say? Sabers are in trouble. Get it? Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy doing a live broadcast of a cake auction, but I think we're doing a fine job here. All right, here comes the next one. Big waves from the from the hostesses carrying it out. This one is a. What? It looks familiar. I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My vision isn't what it used to be. It's a nice looking cake. Little tall. I mean, it's more cake than frosting on that one. All right, so they're $1,000 on this one. $1,000 on the last one. On the trouble, over $1,000 on the trouble cake. I can't see who's bidding up there. Who is that? Oh, is it Daryl Sheepers? We're over here at 1,000. We got somebody on the other end for matching it. He's up. It's over. We're over 1,050, and this is on the trouble cake. They're holding it there in the corner for them to see it. A lot of smiles on the faces of all the fans across as they're enjoying the bidding here. Mr. Hawley's getting the crowd involved here. Tempting him to bid higher. Tempting him. Twice. Going twice. Dale. We're over. Oh, we're 1150. So this is a trouble cake. It's got the yellow, the green, the red, and the blue. The big thing in the middle. I don't know what you call it. 1150 sold. Daryl Sheepers, I think. Oh my gosh, it was. Boy, thank you. Thank you. That isn't, that's one of those cakes you almost hate to eat. Oh, it's already out there. Okay. So they are the highest placed cakes is what they are. So this, right now, they're on the 3rd place cake, I heard him say. So this is cheerleaders cake, I think they said. Boy, $1,150. I'm going to, here comes, look at this. Here comes the next cake, Dale. Oh my gosh, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them on it right now. 10 people. Looks like the maybe the 4th grade Lady Cards youth basketball team. They're at 500 on that cake. Yeah, the one that I couldn't quite read what that cake was. Well, I think it's a go. We'll save that for discussion another night when we're 100% sure on it. I'm kind of excited to see what the next cake coming out is. This is a basketball. Look at the detail on that cake. That is a basketball backboard with a net and rim and a ball going through it. Do you see that, Dale? Oh, and look at that. It's got the jerseys. It's got jerseys. Is this from a youth team? They must have jerseys on there. Look at that. I see number 9, number 17. Lady Cards. Oh, it's probably their cake. 10 and under Lady Cards. Is this the second place cake? That is. It's a beautiful cake with some cookies around it is what it is. And, you know, I'm going to give them on style. You know, it's probably a 10 on style, Dale. You know what? Now I've got a new idea. I think what maybe would help sell some of these cakes even higher is if we did a sample. You know, like Dale and Chad sample them before they take them out. Yeah. So next year we'll do that. But since we missed out this year, what we'll do is anybody that bought a cake can bring samples to us tonight while we're sitting here, and then we'll just kind of let everybody know how they were. Well, I'm more of a soda drinker myself, but yeah. Sometimes depending on how you know, as long as it's not too dry. Well, oh my gosh. How much did that bring? Okay, here comes our last cake. So they're still selling brownies and ice cream out in the concession area, too. Oh, whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole. Oh, I missed it. There it is. That's a pretty original idea. Yeah. That one's up to 200 already. I didn't hear who sponsored this cake. Did you hear? Yeah, I think that's my voice, Dale. Oh yeah, that's right. This one's over 500 already, and it's about halfway across the gym. Coming down the back stretch, just around corner 3. Spotters are doing a great job scanning the crowd. 500 going once, going twice. Sold to 500. I didn't see. Tim Chapin bought that one. Oh, here comes the Saber wood. What would you call that? Yeah, no. I think we donated that. Didn't we? Or maybe not. That's Garrett Finley carrying it there for DeWitt along with Ethan McCauley. Couple of DeWitt and high schoolers. So that's they're asking for $100 there. Might have to keep that on the DeWitt side. I don't think any Maquoketa fans are going to buy that. You never know. And it's come around the backstretch here. So they're 100 looking for 2. They're 100 looking for 2. Oh, probably. That'd be a good idea. They're begging for 200. 100 going. Pretty good deal. George pickup. All right, now it should be the Maquoketa one. It looks like boy, that is a nice looking. That is nice how the red. That looks nice. They're over 200 already on the Cardinal one. Somebody's got to go 3 on this. Somebody's got to go 3 on this. Let's go, Cardinal fans. 400, 400. Get it over 5. So this is flooring from an old gym, you said, or? At 400, looking for 450 on it. All the cakes are done. Sold for 400. Sold for 400. So the live cake auctions are done. There might be some silent bidding going on yet out in the hallway. I haven't taken the time to go up there and look. Buddy and Michelle Atenza did buy the Cardinal reclaimed wood, so good for them, and thanks for your support.
I'm perturbed.